Welcome to the OPUS training videos. This video covers OPUS navigation. To get started, type in www.opus.emory.edu into your web browser and log in using your NetID and password. As a reminder, staff is required to refresh their understanding of FERPA and renew their system access annually. For more information about FERPA and staff responsibility in securing student privacy, please go to the following webpage you see on the screen. Students have the right to request that records be kept private. Within OPUS, a student's record marked as private will be displayed with a FERPA icon in the window. It is important that staff know the proper response before answering any questions when a FERPA symbol is displayed on a student's record. Please refer to the link above for guidance. When you first get into OPUS, you will see the home page. What you see will depend on your access level. If you have multiple access levels, you can click on the drop-down arrow on the banner on top to switch between the different roles. Under the drop-down is also where Hello OPUS is. When you click on that, it will show you different help screens available. One of them, called Request OPUS Access, shows you the links to request access, but also shows you the FERPA information. When you click back home, you're back at the home tile. To log out of OPUS, click on the Actions List button on the top right and sign out. After 20 minutes of inactivity, the system will disconnect the session and you will be automatically signed out. If your work was not saved prior to this, it may be lost and it may need to be redone. To customize the home screen in OPUS, click on the Actions List button on the top right of the screen and click on Personalize Homepage. To see more options within OPUS, you can click on the nav bar, which is in the top right of the screen. Click on the gear to personalize the nav bar. You are then able to add tiles, delete tiles, or drag tiles from one position to another. Then click Done. Clicking the Navigator button within the nav bar opens up many more menu choices within OPUS. Clicking on My Favorites shows your favorite links and allows you to edit them. Recent Places will give you a list of what pages you've been to recently. New Window allows you to open OPUS into a separate window. And last, User Defaults allows you to change the defaults for your system. You can change any of the defaults on the screen in any of the tabs across. Just remember to hit the Save button when you're done. You might come across the following terms when using OPUS. When OPUS says institution, we really mean the Emory University. When it says academic career, that's our undergraduate or graduate careers. Academic program is our degree programs. Academic plan is our majors. Academic subplan is a concentration of study. And lastly, the term coding. If the first character of the term coding is 0, it stands for the 1900s. If it starts with a 5, it stands for the 2000s. The next two characters, for instance our 1-4, stands for the last two digits of the year. And the fourth digit is either a 0 for winter or interim, a 1 for spring, a 6 for summer, or a 9 for fall. There are multiple screens that allow you to search for a student within OPUS. The screen shown here was found under Quick Enroll. You can search by one or more of the fields in the search window and use the operators such as begins with, contains, equals, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, between, and in list. Then click on Search. You can also save search criteria to be able to use it again quickly in the future. In the search results, if only one record matches the search, then that record will be displayed. If more than one record matches the search, a list will be displayed. You can also click on any column header to sort the list by that field.